Hello there, I'm Yvonne DeSellis coming to you on my channel, Y Energy. You may end up finding this video accidentally before next Wednesday. I'm going to put it up on a Wednesday since that's when I'm going to try to regularly do a show. I want to put something up on my channel every Wednesday. But as promised in my prior video to this, which I will put a link to at the end of this video, I had mentioned that I would do more energy healing videos about ways to release sadness, and that's what this video is going to be all about. So I'm just going to show you a couple of different exercises. The first one I'm going to do is very quick and easy. I learned this one from Donna Eden's daughter, Titania Dolan. She had spoken about how a lot of our grief, we carry a lot of our grief in our chest and our heart chakra. And one really quick and easy way to get rid of grief, first off, whenever you're doing any sort of energy healing, we have chakras in our hands. It's always a good idea to rub your hands together, get them good and warm, and then shake them off to clear them out. That way, if you pick up anything negative, it won't go into the hand chakra. But also, if you're using your hands for energy healing, it's nice to heat them up ahead of time. What you want to do first, if you're feeling really down, really sad, is you want to press in really deeply into where your heart chakra is. So the heart chakra is here. So press your fingernail, or no, not fingernails, your fingers in, and you want to rake across the chest, and you want to work breathing in with this. So what I recommend is breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth, if you can. If you can't do nasal to oral, then all nasal or all oral is fine. Sorry about that. The most important thing with breathing is that at least when you inhale, have your tongue touching the roof of your mouth right at the divot behind your top row of teeth. It's a good idea to have it there for many different reasons. I won't get into that right now, but it is really helpful, particularly for helping with stress, things like that. So what you want to do is breathe in, and when you breathe in, rise up. When you breathe out, let yourself sink down just a little bit. So breathe in, bring your fingers to your chest, and then rake across to the outside, all the way to the edges, and then shake your hands out. And you can do this as many times as you need to. What you're doing is you're opening the chakra and you're letting the grief out. So just try to envision that in your mind. Envision the grief maybe as dark energy or something, and breathe in, rise up, press in, and rake across. And as you breathe out, shake your hands out and let that go. That's the very first one. I'm going to just show you a couple more things. This is just a good one. I have to warn you in advance, though, part of this exercise, I'm going to have you hold your head this way. Just to warn you about this, many people have told me that this position makes them cry. And I've been told, yes, it makes me cry, and I don't even know what I'm crying for. That's common. The reason why is when you're doing this, you're tapping into something called the penetrative flow, which means that you're digging up emotions that are buried deep down. But if you need to get a sense of sadness out of your system, sometimes this is the best way to do it. So, what you want to do is just cradle your head, hold it. You don't have to hold your head like this. You can just keep your hands close to your head, like I'd say no more than 2 inches apart. But hold them here. Take a breath in. And then as you start to breathe out, your middle finger should be at the bridge of your nose. So breathe out. And then press down and drag your hands up and just keep dragging up until you get to the hairline. Hold your hands here at the hairline just for a moment. And then bring your hands together this way so that your fingers are facing each other. Breathe in again. And now pull apart. So this is a crown opening move right here. Bring them down to your temples and hold them at the temples here. Just for a moment. This is a good spot to hang out too because this is the triple warmer. This was triple warmer as well, but this is triple warmer, and this is also good if you have a headache. Sometimes it's possible to cry so much that you can really make your head hurt, so something like this can help. And then you want to just bring your hands, slide them down to your heart chakra so that you can come back to yourself. And you can stop here if you want, or you can give yourself a self hug, or slide your hands up to your shoulders and then start just sliding up and down your arms all the way to the ends of the fingers, and then go back up, slide back up. And I know you can't see what I'm doing here because my headphones are in the way, so I will just take them off. Sorry, by the way, if that made noise, but unfortunately, this is the only solution I was able to find that works. So I'm going to end up going quiet for a moment, maybe you'll be able to hear me. I doubt it, but I want you to see what I mean when I say put your fingers behind your ears, because this is what I call the triple warmer rub. So let me just do this again without the headphones. I hope you can hear me. So again, you're going all the way up, and you're going up and sliding up past the ear, going up. Bring your fingers up as high as you can, and then go back down, back of the neck, and across, and again, and up. Okay, I'm going to put the headphones back on. I'm hoping you guys can hear me okay. Basically, what the triple warmer rub is you're rubbing up and down the triple warmer meridian. And for anyone who does not know what the triple warmer is or what it does, first up, let me show you where the meridian is. It starts on the ring finger, goes up the back of the arm, all the way up the back of the neck, back up around the ear, and then out to this edge. And again, I'm sorry that the headphones are in the way, but again, this was the only solution I found that really worked. I will try to find something better. But the triple warmer is what our bodies have a tendency to go to and draw from when we're panicking about something, like back in the day, long ago, before we had everything that we have now. Say you're around a saber-toothed tiger or something, for example. I know that's kind of a ridiculous example, but I'm saying going back, way back in time, it was a way you would panic because you would freak out. You would see this animal looking at you and think, oh my God, that thing is going to eat me. That's when your body goes to the triple warmer. The triple warmer is also in your stomach. So, like right over the belly, right here, when you get that feeling in the pit of your stomach of dread, that's the triple warmer. And unfortunately, one of the reasons we have so many problems now is because we're constantly taking from our triple warmers when we're panicking and freaking out. And a lot of times, what we're panicking and freaking out about are things that aren't really that serious, but our bodies don't know that. They don't realize that. So a lot of the exercises that I teach people are things to sedate the triple warmer. You want to quiet it down. That's why the triple warmer rub feels so nice, because you're going up and down the triple warmer. Some people have told me they felt a temperature switch. Some people might feel a pressure switch. Or with the self hug, as I said before, with a self hug, you could just hug yourself. Just to you start at the heart chakra, come back to yourself, and then just give yourself a self hug, because sometimes that's what you really need. I am sorry that I cannot make whatever is causing your pain go away, and I am so sorry if you're down. Um, I really don't know what else I can say, because I know sometimes there are times that are just bad, but please know that things will get better. And if you are feeling really down and you just want to talk to someone, leave a message for me down in the comments below, and I will get in touch with you and see what I can do to help you, if anything. As always, thank you so much for your time here. I hope you will come back again, and I do hope those exercises helped you. Oh, one other one I just want to show you. Trying in the effort to try to make you feel a little bit better, I do want to teach you one more exercise. This is to wrap your aura tightly around you to give you a feeling of security. And it's kind of a fun exercise. You want to keep your ears near your hands near your ears. And again, I know these are in the way, so sorry, but you want to keep them near your ears. And then you bring your elbows together and then wrap and go back out. And I'm going to probably have to stand for this one, but go back again, bend a little bit, go back together. And then for this last one, I'm going to go to the side so you can sort of see what I'm doing here. I'm not going to stand for this because you won't be able to see me on the camera. But for the last one, you want to bend down a bit more. And then when you flail out, you're going to bring your hands back this way so that you're pointing at the ceiling with the palms of your hands. And then you're going to bring your hands up this way and then just kind of jazz hands down. So I'm going to do this exercise one more time. I'm going to try to do it partially sideways. So once again, you guys can see what I'm doing, I hope. So one more time, hands by the ears. This is called the Celtic weave, by the way. Elbows together, weave, flail out, weave again, bend slightly, flail out again, weave together, and now this time bend much further forward, and then bring the hands behind you with your hands palm up to the ceiling. My Mac is unfortunately timing out on me. I don't even know if it's still recording. I don't think, oh, it is still recording. I don't know why my screen goes dark on me. Sorry about that. So you want to bring the hands out, palms are facing the ceiling, and then bring them up and jazz hands down. And once again, that was the Celtic Weave. I really hope that all recorded right through. I don't know how my computer manages to go to sleep and record at the same time. This is a brand new Mac, and I still don't fully understand it. But anyway, I really do hope that was helpful. If it was, and if you know anyone it might help, please share it with them. And I really do hope you'll be back. I appreciate you spending your time with me. I know you're probably very busy, but I do appreciate you coming to see me, and I hope you will be back. Thank you, as always, so much for coming and checking my channel out. And remember, if you need help with anything, leave me a note down below. Or if you want to leave me a note and keep it confidential, just leave me a note. Give me a way of reaching out to you so that we can talk confidentially to each other. I would love to help you if you need my help. Just again, let me know in the comments down below. And I guess that's it. Thank you so much once again. Namaste, peace and light. Take care. Bye bye.